Hey guys, it's Pussy Pop here. Let's continue on. Team Dover? Team Dover. Hell yeah. Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs? You know it. My name is Ben Dover. In case you didn't remember. Sprinkle some cheese on them. Already did. Bless you. Amanda scarfs down the eggs in the time it takes me to wash the pan. Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Wait, one more thing before you go. What? What's Dad Book?
Ugh.
It's a social media platform. Wait, didn't we already know that? We talked about Dad Book and then we talked about social media. Wait. What? What's a social media platform? Oh, we're just fucking around. Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda. I'm an old man. I can't put together a Dad Book profile on my own. Alright, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. Amanda spends the next couple minutes setting up my profile on Dad Book, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood. Alright, Pops, we gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. On a Friday night, you are most likely to... Wait, do I type it in? Oh, damn. Sing into blissful oblivion, sleep, torment my children with dad puns, fall asleep watching the History Channel, Netflix and grill, baby, polish and sort my coin collection. On a Friday night? Netflix and grill, baby. If you had one thing to take with you on a deserted island, what would it be? My trusty grill, the lost Saker of Assault, Castaway on DVD for instructional purposes. I like that movie. Oh, it's interesting. A boat, obviously. I don't need anything. My survival skills have trained me for this day. Why can't we just sign up for Grindr and call it a fucking day? Alright. A boat. No, I have survival skills. What are your turn-ons? Strong dad arms, tennis shoes with long white socks, a well-manicured lawn, street smarts, top-tier grillmanship, comfortable with crying. Dad arms. What did you want to be when you grew up? Technical writer for manuals and instructionals, salty boat captain, pro skater who is also an astronaut, good father, the president of space. Ooh, the president of space. I won the career contest in either first grade or second grade. I think it was first grade. No, maybe it was third grade. Well, whatever. I won $50 in second place. And my career poster said that I was going to find cures in space. What's your favorite movie genre? War documentary, Sean Connery's. I'm very proud of that, okay? And I didn't even get my $50. They put it in a random ass bank. And then the bank took out a fee to have it in the bank. Oh, yeah. Old comedies haven't aged well. Whatever will make me cry. What's your ideal date? Napping together, doing a 1,000-piece puzzle together, eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m., trying to geocache but getting hopelessly lost, arson, being emotionally vulnerable. Arson! What do you never leave home without? Sensible cardigan, my sick vape, my book of word jumbles and a pen, a cool knife, my crippling low self-esteem. I don't need to read anymore. I spend a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories. Yes. Potential ends of the world. Actually, combine conspiracy theories and potential ends of the world. Those are my favorite conspiracy theories. How proud I am of my child. If I ever love myself as much as I love my grill. When I can next get a cup of coffee. Lawnmower modifications. Potential ends of the world. No conspiracy theories. Alright, profile complete. See, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles. You should message one of them, or more than one of them. All these dads seem pretty interesting. Okay, I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug. Get anxiety thinking about conspiracy theories and the end of the world conspiracy theories. Me too! I don't know why I do it to myself. Go get 'em, Dad!
Welcome. You've got dads.
Oh. Did I just get a look at their profiles? Alright, get on Friday night, most likely to get one last good cardio session in. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, I like saying deserted island. I'm used to saying it that way. What would it be? A box of energy bars? What are your turn-ons? Sub 6 minute mile? Beer pong world champion. Buddy cop movies forever. Scaling a huge dangerous mountain for fun. Extra tube of energy gel. My mile. Oh my god, alright. Boring. Perfect my cold brew setup. One drip at a time, baby. Fine tunes to pass the days away. Multi-instrumentalism. A barista, weirdly enough. Shit with subtitles. We go to the animal shelter. Seriously consider adopting a cat. Oh, kitties. My headphones both in-ear and over-ear, just in case. Where did writing commas into song titles come from, and where did it go? Did we all just agree that it's a bad idea? Why can't I message all of them? Like, I don't need to settle down with anyone. Do I? And maybe I do. See just how slowly I can cook a piece of brisket. My fishing pole, a keen understanding of steak cuts, firemen, romantic comedies, deck building, my portable fishing pole, how my daughter is smarter than I am. Robert, make a deal in an alleyway, have it go badly. Who's the cop? Was it Giacomo? I trusted him. Gun, don't talk to me, grifter, Italian neorealism, grave robbing, at least 4 knives. You can never really look into a rabid animal's eyes. You ever really look into a rabid animal's eyes? Sorry, I can't talk right now. I'm fucked up. How do you do? Oh, I haven't been reading that part. What's his say? Dad of 3, business entrepreneur, and fitness enthusiast. Juggling work, family, and fitness is a tough gig, but someone's got to do it. What are these? Oh, whoops. That's probably just how many hearts we have with them. Avid music enthusiast, passionate coffee drinker. You can find me most days selling bean juice over at the Coffee Spoon or hanging out at the park with my amazing daughter. Hit me up about 80s no wave music. Hey, I'm Brian, and I hate everyone. I mean, what? Sorry, got lost in my own thoughts. I spend most of my days hanging out with my awesome daughter and thinking up new ways to grill things. If you like fishing, then we'll get along. I like fishing. When the internet gains sentience and decides to destroy us all, you know it'll use this information against us, right? Yeah. I was thinking about that the other day, that one day there's going to be a time where we're going to, you know how in certain video games you can have a partner, like, so Skyrim, you could have Lydia as your like little follower, right? You know, that's just one example. Soon the AI will be so good, it's going to take all of our friends' social media profiles, and the followers in the games will be just like our friends, and they'll make the same jokes, and they'll know way too much. Scary. How do you do? I have finally decided to join this information superhighway. I'm not entirely sure how this works, but I will try my best to understand. I love long strolls through graveyards and spending time with my son. If you would ever like to chat about the latest in Victorian fashion, all right, we get the fucking point. Middle school teacher, high school teacher, writer of scholarly articles on 18th century literature for various esteemed publications. If you're on here to tell me that my son put a cherry bomb in your trash, I know, and I'm sorry. Brew some strong tea and paint my miniatures. Remembrance of Things Past by Marcel Proust. Muscles, movie star, documentaries on art history. Sometimes I feel like people just put in their profiles what they want to be, but they're not always actually those things. Kelly, you sound like a paranoid grandma. No, the AI will take over. You can be assured. You can be assured of that. Voted Maple Bay's #1 youth minister for 5 years running. Living in my hometown with my beautiful wife and our 4 amazing kids. If I'm not in church, you can catch me out on the open water, setting sail on the seas of adventure. Love playing guitar and crushing my kids at Candyland. Lead a community and fun mixer. My 6-string, my loving wife. Ship captain, feel good movies, lovely night on the town with my wife, the good book, how can I be a better man, husband, and father? Does the wife know he's gay? All right. Oh, shit, I gotta actually message someone. Can I message all of them, or do you only get to message one person? Because I would honestly, I'll message all of them. Seriously. Seal Joseph. Dude, he's got a fucking boat. Let's corrupt him. His family's a little weird, but Joseph seems cool. I should take him up on his offer to hang out. Damn it, we only get one. Oh, well. Wait, how do I hang out with a priest? I don't go to church. Should I be Jesus-y? I imagine Joseph's family staring at me as I fumble through some sort of prayer attempt. Maybe not too Jesus-y. Light smattering of Jesus. Will he want me to pray? Is he going to pray at me? Do I have to pray at him? Talking to Joseph, huh? Yeah. Amanda, how many times have I told you not to sneak up on me like that? I selectively ignore it every time you do, Pops. Excuse me, do you have pink eye? What are those? Where's your face in someone's ass, Amanda? Tell me right now. Her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she'd been crying. Okay. Alright, fair enough. Hey, are you doing okay there, kiddo? Oh, of course. I'm fine. I just started thinking about how there are a bunch of people who still don't think aliens exist, and it's bumming me out. Like, space is so infinitely huge. Just because you can't conceive it, it doesn't mean it can't exist. And I understand the Fermi paradox, but to completely write off aliens? There's so much stuff we just don't know. I'll be okay. It's okay, Amanda. Once I had an edible and I talked to the aliens. But aliens are definitely out there, and I hope they'll one day be my friends. Yeah, what if she's stoned? Why are you talking about aliens? I only talk to the aliens when I have an edible, Amanda. What's going on with you? You have to tell me what's actually wrong. Why are you lying to me? I'm not. I'm perfectly fine. Alright. Yeah, I don't believe her, but I'll let it go for now. Yo, like low-key, Amanda, do you got any more of that shit? Because I could really toke up right now. Daddy needs a new dealer, Amanda. Can you get me something? Help. Amanda looks over my shoulder at the screen. Joseph can't read your mind, you know. If you want to talk, just message him. But I've never been friends with a priest before. What do I talk about? My favorite Bible passages, ice cream socials, khakis. First of all, he's a youth minister with a tattoo, not a priest. There's a difference. Aww. You're overthinking it, Dad. Listen, just put it like this. Hello, neighbor. Thanks again for the invite to the BBQ. I'd love to hang out soon if you're not too busy. Isn't that a little too business casual? Fine, fine. Give me the keyboard. I got this. Amanda focuses on the keys. Oh, I want to type. Hi, Joseph. It's great meeting you and your family. Still new around here, so if you'd like, I'd love to hang out and get to know you. See ya. The smiley is a nice touch. Almost immediately, I receive a response. What'd he say? Hi, Ben. If you're not doing anything in a bit, the kids and I are baking treats for their Christmas bake sale or church bake sale today, and we'd love to have you over. It'll be a blast, so let me know. That wasn't so bad. Oh, he's got annoying kids, though. They're fucking weirdos. He uses a lot of exclamation points. I'm more concerned about him signing his name with a tilde. I'm willing to let it slide this time. I respond back. Sounds like fun, Ben. Well, guess I'm doing this. Save a brownie for me? Promise you won't sneak up on me anymore? Amanda stares at me, unblinking. I don't make promises I can't keep. Real to a fault, Pops. And Dad, please don't be weird about the religion thing. Me? Weird? Never. Oh. I make the short walk over to Joseph's place. Don't be weird, Ben. I'm gonna be weird, aren't I? But what if they hang up a bunch of crosses or collect those little porcelain babies? What if they're all praying? Do they pray before dinner or during dinner over the porcelain babies? The door begins to creak open. A shadowy figure obscured on the other side. There's this one girl at my college who told me that she has a bunch of undead or dead, well, I don't know what she said, dead baby fetuses that surround her bed at night. 50 of them named after the 50 states that pray with her. That's probably the weirdest thing I've heard about prayers, but she had some issues, okay? So I was nice to her. Because someone had to fucking be nice to the girl. All right, so I would eat with her because someone had to do it. And I felt, she would look for people to sit with. So I was always like, "Are you come sit with me and tell me about your babies and states." Who's there? Ben? The door opens the rest of the way. It's Joseph's eldest. What's his name? Hey, Krish? Krish? It's Chris. Oh, wow. Right. I can't say my S's. That's what I meant. Hi again. I'm Ben. I know what your name is. Oh yeah, we met at the barbecue. How's the Please don't say it. Jesus. Chris blinks slowly. Maybe you didn't hear that. You're weird. Is your dad Before I finish, Chris walks into an adjacent room, leaving me in front of the open doorway. Home? This was a great first impression. For a moment, I wonder if I should just go in, further subjecting Joseph's family to my winning attitude and artful charisma. Mercifully, he peeks his head around the corner.
Oh.
Ben, you made it. Joseph approaches with his arms wide. I like his pants. There's something about his pants that I really appreciate.
Oh.
I'm so glad you could come by. Are you ready to bake? I am not. I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
Good one.
That's the kind of semi-confidence I like to see in a baking assistant. Come on in.
Hey.
Joseph leads me into a bright, spacious home full of nautical knickknacks. This isn't what I imagined at all. It's actually pretty charming.
Hey.
It's not the bulge, you guys. They're very nice fitting pants, okay? I believe you've met Chris, who left you outside.
Oh.
Chris?
Huh?
Are you going to apologize? Oh, right. Sorry. Try to make eye contact with Chris, but he keeps looking away. He must be really shy. It's all right. Next time, just be a little more inviting to our guests, okay? Sure. Chris seems to relish the chance to escape the conversation and quickly vanishes into his room. Joseph turns to me apologetically. Don't take it personally. Chris likes to keep to himself. I mean, we didn't start off on the best foot in the world. Plus, being the eldest in the big family can't be easy. We try to cut him a little slack where we can. Ah, and here are the twins. Christian, Christy, say hello to Ben. Hello, Father. Hello, Ben! Gosh, you scared me. You can't scare me when the fucking weirdo kids are on this fucking game. Gosh.
You want anything from Chipotle?
Oh, you're going to Chipotle. Wow.
5, 4.
Yeah.
Two.
Burrito. Woo. Kids, come on. Dial it back on the creepy twin stick. Creepy twin stick? Egg them on. We should get to egg them on. Can you two say, come play with us, Danny? Oh, no. Twins stare up in unblinking unison. Come play with us, Danny. Joseph covers his mouth and looks away, but he's clearly holding back a big laugh. This is it. This is my Dad World Series. Okay, now say, please help us, Mothra. Please help us, Mom.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't take it. Joseph is trying his best not to break in front of his kids. Twins seem to be catching on and look eager to bust their dad. But can we keep it up? Go with something obscure, something creepy. Now say, they all float down here.
Oh.
They all float down here, Father. Joseph can't take it anymore. Despite his quiet protestations, he's laughing pretty hard into his hand, and the kids giggle with him. The twins, obviously pleased with the new arsenal of spooky weapons, leave the room to terrorize the rest of the community. My work here is done.
Whoa.
I'm going to be hearing those lines for weeks. Next time we hang out, I'll try to teach them some lines from the thing.
Oh.
All right, so it looks like we've got a little bit of a troublemaker on our hands. Think you can out-trouble a career pro? I don't know about that.
Oh, cracker.
I'm suddenly interrupted by a loud crash from the kitchen. What now?
Oh.
That doesn't sound good. Christy? No one responds. Joseph furrows his brow and motions for me to stay where I am. Wait here a minute. Oh, so it's his drunken wife again. Give me some booze, Mary. Where's Mary with the booze? Joseph rushes into the kitchen. I remember this with Amanda. Half of fatherhood is trying to keep your kids from finding creative ways to kill themselves, and he's got 4. Talk about worry. I take a seat on a surprisingly pristine couch and twiddle my thumbs. Examine bookshelf, examine coffee table, examine floor, head into the kitchen. Bookshelf, coffee table, floor, kitchen. I'm going for the drama. It's been a while. I guess I should go in the kitchen and see what's up. I walk into the kitchen and find Joseph holding Christy in one arm. She seems a lot calmer than she was a minute ago. I raise an eyebrow at Joseph. The twins are a lot more manageable when they've separated. Where's Christian? He ran off. Christy dips a spoon into the brownie batter and gives it a taste. Dad, it's too sweet. You're too sweet. No, I'm not.
Oh.
You're so sweet, we might have to water you down with spiders. No, not spiders. When are I gonna date the dads without their fucking kids? No, I'm just kidding. Kids are precious. Kids are so precious. They're so nice, aren't they? Joseph begins tickling Christy where his... with his free hand. Between the laughing and squirming, I don't know how he's got a hold of her, but that girl is locked in place. The man is a professional child wrangler. Christy fixes me with her best puppy dog eyes.
Oh.
Save me from the spiders! Spoon Jewel the Spider King. I grab a wooden spoon and point it in Joseph's direction. Unhand her, foul beast. Okay, Ben the Valiant, let's see what you've got. You may have defeated me at Tarantula Ridge, but now I have the upper hand. Joseph gently puts Christy down behind him. Have you come to squash me tonight, or have you merely fallen into my web? I'm no mere spider fly king. I sigh my brain, bro. Blah. I'm no mere fly, Spider King, now on guard. For a minute or so, Joseph and I mock duel with the two dumbest looking spoons in the room. Eventually, I strike a killing blow in the invisible heart between his arm and his body. Joseph recoils in horror.
Douglas.
Blast! I am defeated. You can never best me, Spider King, for I have the power of sneak taste from the brownie batter. The magic. Oh man, that is way too sweet.
Hey.
Christy begins jumping up and down excitedly. My hero! Christy hugs my leg before making. When do we make the fucking brownies and get the dick? Hey, hey, wait, do you want to bake brownies with us? Yeah, right now. My daughter's got the weed. Let's make weed brownies. Christy hesitates, then shakes her head no again. Sparkle Pony. Sparkle Pony. Joseph looks confused. You don't want to bake with Dad now? You want to play with Sparkle Pony? Let her. Please let her. Yes. Okay. Go. Oh. Thank God. Freedom. Before Joseph can even finish the sentence, Christy is out the door and down the hall. Hopefully no other kids pop up out of his ass. Alright. Joseph sighs deeply as he stares into the chocolate batter. He tastes it again. Face twisting. And that is still way too sweet. So it made that crash. Egg beaters on linoleum floor. It's my new techno single. Still haven't thought of a B-side. Now we're both looking into the batter. It's got a sickly sheen of sugar and chocolate candies throughout, and I have a feeling Christy had something to do with it.
Aye.
We need a fresh start. Oh, yeah, like I said, I'm not really a baker, but don't even sweat it. The bag came with instructions that have mysteriously vanished along with my daughter, so we'll probably be fine. Probably.
Yes.
Yeah, probably. He certainly looks confident. All right, Ben. You baked a cake from a box before. Once. How hard could this be? Oh my god, it's like so easy. Now grab a spoon and get ready to rock. Mario Batali, save me. Joseph and I set to work, cracking the eggs and mixing the things and then pouring the things according to how we should do the things on the back of the box with the things. Things go according to plan, and soon enough we have a solid batch of things.
Yeah.
Wow. Whew. Wait. Joseph has a little dot of batter on his thing.
Oh.
Wow, Ben, way to use those dad skills. I bet you baked a few box mixes in your time. His nose. Joseph, let me lick that off your nose.
Oh.
All we have to do is bring these to the bake sale and voila, duty done.
Oh.
Now help me find Christy. Keep your eye out for a pony that sparkles. Joseph, hold still. What? Thumb in position. And got it.
Yeah.
Joseph's eyes go wide as I gently wipe the chocolate off his nose. Is he blushing? Oh, thanks. No problem. In less than a second, I've licked the batter off my finger. It's really good batter.
Oh.
We should find Christy.
Hmm.
Yes, we should. We do that, Ben. No, we shouldn't. Why was that my suggestion? Find his kid? His fucking kid? I'm finally free of my own daughter by coming over here. I don't want to hang out with more kids. I was finally free of them. All right. Well, I went with the dad that has the most kids. I should have went with the guy who has the baby. She can't be. At least the babies can't talk. She can't be far. You take the delta position. I'll watch your 6. Do you even know what that means?
Nice.
Alpha Tango Sparkle, Roger, Roger. Joseph starts making his way down the hall and calls back to me. Take the brownies and the rest of the stuff I baked earlier today while I get Christy. We'll meet you out by the car.
Oh.
Joseph, Christy and I arrive at the church parking lot to find fold-out tables and pop-up tents already set up. Looks like the bake sale's already in full swing.
Oh.
Wow, this place is packed. Is this packed? There are a few people milling around. Must be a value pack. If you can count a city's population on your fingers and toes, this counts as packed. Point. Christy rockets out of the car and into the lot. Is she running on jet fuel? I want to sell brownies.
Oh.
Okay, go sell your fucking brownies and back off, bitch. I want to see Mom. I'm about to give your kids the smack.
Damn.
And I would never do that to another person's kids. But, she's down by the other row of tables getting drunk. Mom! Thank God. Chrissy zips off immediately. Joseph seems unconcerned. Does she always run that fast? Yeah, and I can only catch her half the time. These knees aren't what they used to be. I remember when Amanda was her age. I couldn't get her to sit still for 5 seconds.
Oh.
Yep, great age to deal with.
Hey.
While Christy's gone, Joseph and I arrange all of our baked goods on the table and settle in. So, are we allowed to eat any of our own goods? Look, if I don't see nothing, I don't say nothing. The man upstairs has strong feelings about snitches. Does he actually?
Aye.
Joseph shrugs. He eats a brownie. It looks like some of the other stalls are selling drinks, little handmade crafts, and other sweets. Whoa, someone bought a soft serve ice cream machine. I gestured to it. How are we supposed to compete with that? Please, this isn't my first time to the rodeo. The bake sale rodeo. We need to combine our brownies with the soft serve ice cream. And then we grab fucking spoons and pretend we're Cold Stone.
Oh.
There's actually no rodeo here. It's just a bake sale.
Oh.
I think you and I put together can make one pretty convincing argument for these brownies, don't you? Sneak another brownie to ease your fear of public interaction. I reach for another brownie to try to eat my worries away. Joseph smacks my hand away before I can grab it. Did he give me the smack? Did I just get the fucking smack? Ooh. This is good going with Joseph. Got the smack already from him. Focus, Ben. Oh shit, that's not a good thing though. That's not necessarily a good thing.
Oh.
It's not long before we have our first customers. Oh hey guys, how are you?
Hey.
Hey dude. Hiya. That was not her voice. Her voice was really obnoxious when I did it. Matt, Carmencita, great to see you guys around out here. Happy to support a good cause. Plus, you know, as the owner and proprietor of the Coffee Spoon, an establishment that specializes in baked goods, I have to scope out the competition. Joseph leans close to me. This guy knows his stuff. Stay on your toes. So, what recipe did you use for these brownies? Don't say you used the box recipe. Don't say you used the box recipe. Just how Nana used to make. Let me tell you a story, Matt. The way they made brownies in the old country, yeah. That was all thanks to Grandma Dover. Aw, Grandma Dover. She'll break a hip. Travelers from far and wide would make the pilgrimage to her sleepy little town, simply to be amazed by her masterful use of chocolate. All that knowledge, all that experience, it was passed on to me.
Hey.
Sure. Joseph leans over again to me. Lying is literally one of the 10 things we try not to do. Oh, fuck off, dude. Like, literally, you're in a gay dating sim. I know you like men, but you have a wife, so don't you fucking come at me, bitch.
Hey.
And that's fine. I'm not judging you, but don't you fucking come at me for lying about fucking brownies, because honestly, you need to back off. They're brownies, alright? Damn. Alright, we'll take 2. Actually, we'll take 3. I ring them up and high-five Joseph as our happy customers walk away. See, not so hard. Yeah, I'm hot off the good feelings from the last sale. Who's next? We sell brownies to a bunch of people I don't recognize, but who clearly know Joseph. Eventually, another familiar face pops up. Fresh. Ben. It's Brian.
Hey.
Close enough. Oh, no, they want brownies.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. Because, hey, I want fucking brownies, too. You know, I'm getting a burrito soon, so what? Who's the real fatty? Can we interest you two in any of our fine sweets and treats?
Hey.
You sure can. I bet I could eat 10 brownies. Yeah. Oh, he says it and it's fine, right? I say it, it's wrong. Must resist urge to be competitive. I bet I could eat 11 brownies. They used to call me Brian Hollowlegs Harding back when I was in the competitive circuit. Think you could go brownie for brownie with me? 12 brownies. Let's say Joseph hates me. God, let's save threats of competitive eating for another time, shall we? Oh, sorry about our glutinous behavior. Jeez. Brian and I stare at each other down. You're right. I'll just take one for myself and one for Daisy here. Coming right up. You excited for youth group movie night, Daisy? Yeah, what's the movie? It's a surprise. Joseph leans over to me. It's The Fast and the Furious. Really?
Hey?
If you think about it, there's some heavy religious undertones. Joseph hands a baggie to Daisy. I made sure to give you guys the edges. Clearly the superior part of the brownie topography. Thanks, Joseph. Our two customers walk off with their purchases. Joseph and I survey our stock. Yeah, I don't like Joseph anymore either. He's way too judgmental. These are selling pretty hot. At this rate, we'll have enough money to pay for a new paint job on the church pews in no time. Wait, what happened to the pews? Ernest spray painted his rapper alias onto them. Young Steinbeck. Really? I would have gone for Young Man in the Sea, but I can respect that. Speaking in ministerial terms, Ernest is hard to reach. In father terms, Ernest is kind of a turd. Being a cool youth minister seems like a lot of work. It is, but it's worth it. Although, sometimes I wish... Never mind. What? It's kind of silly. Get it out of the YouTube video. It's kind of silly, but do you ever wish you could just drop everything and go lounge around on a beach somewhere in the tropics, drink fruity blended beverages, fall asleep on a hammock? You know, basically live out a Jimmy Buffett song. Oh no, Joseph, we don't follow that in our 10 commandments. Joseph, I think about this every single day of my life. My dream is to live in Margaritaville. One day, my friend, one day we'll be on an island time. We'll be on island time. Make a couple more sales to some more church patrons. Everything seems to be going smoothly. Off in the distance, I spot my old buddy Craig. Craig! He's gonna be a hard sell. Craig's a fitness man. I think he comes to these bake sales to test himself. To see if he has resolve to refuse processed sugar. Are you are you sure you're ready for this? We go way back. I got this. Craig jogs up to our table with Briar and Hazel in tow. They're each finishing an ice cream cone, so it's unlikely we're going to sell them on brownies too. Oh, he has older kids too? Oh, right, he told us that. I knew that. The softball team. Yeah. We get it. Polly won't be able to sell to the baby. She's impossible to read. All comes down to Craig. Hey, bros. Hi, Uncle Joseph. Hi, Amanda's dad. Would you be interested in one of our delicious homemade brownies? I don't know. Can't spell diet without die. Hear me out for a second. When you really think about it, our existence is meaningless, right? Ben? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Punish me, Daddy Joseph. Give me another smack. Give me another smack-a-doodle. We hurtle through lives in our flesh prisons that we never asked to be born into, submitting ourselves to the daily terrible calamity of simply having to get out of bed in the morning. Life is tedious, painful, and altogether tiring. Rare moments of goodness are fleeting, so we look up to the sky and ask ourselves, is there any happiness on this godforsaken rock? Yes, there is.
I don't know.
They're called brownies, and you should buy some.
Hi.
We're gonna go now. As Craig walks away, Joseph turns to me. You gave him the nihilist pitch at a bake sale being held by a religious organization. Well, it's not my fault he can't handle a fucking joke. I thought I could wildcard him into picking some up. Maybe next time ease off on the whole flesh prison angle. The day winds down and we're pretty much out of items to sell. Everyone starts packing up. Chrissy eventually comes back and immediately falls asleep in Joseph's folding chair. Look, the religious girl that lived next to me in college, who spoke in tongues from time to time, that I had to hear her speaking in tongues through the thin walls, she told me I was a heathen, so whatever. Joseph will never love me. Mary saunters up to us. She looks like she'd rather be anywhere else than here. Oh, hi, honey. Yep, they're selling like hotcakes. Mary, do you have wine? I need wine. Oh, hi, honey. Yep, they're selling like hotcakes, which is actually they're just brownies. Cute and boring and safe. Hey, Mary. Mary's eye darts over to me. What's the rookie doing here? I was just hoping to introduce Ben to the rest of the community. Uh-huh. You get a load of this freak show. What?
Hey.
Weird folk is all holier than thou types. Don't you think, Ben? Hell yeah! Mary's the homie. Mary, let the kid answer the question. Shove a brownie in your mouth so you can't talk. That's what I was talking about earlier. If we get in an awkward situation, we just shove the brownie in our mouth. But on the other hand, I do want to say they're kind of weird, but I know that's going to piss Joseph off. But if he gives me another smack, it might be worth it. Because I can think about that later, right before I go to bed. Fantasize a little bit. We all know it'll be better in the fantasizing than what's actually going to happen in real life. So it might be worth. All right, I'll be nice for Joseph. They seem nice. No! Ugh! I don't even like Joseph anymore. He's so judgmental. Oh, fine. I'll be nice. They all seem like they're really excited to help out the church. That's pretty cool, I guess. Mary, can we talk about this later?
Come on.
Oh, am I embarrassing you in front of your new friend? Joseph doesn't respond, trying his hardest to keep his cool. Can we please talk about this later? Sure thing, honey bear. Mary turns her attention to me. Hand over the cash. Jesus, I'm not trying to rob you. I'm in charge of the funds here. Hand over the cash we've made. Feels like a hefty wad, if I may say so myself. Thanks. Now give me your wallet. What? Give me your wallet. You think this church is gonna fix itself? Mary.
Hey.
I'm kidding. Sorry, I'll work on the whole pretending to be happy thing. Why is no one able to take a joke? Mary leans. I mean, obviously, everyone can take dicks. Now why can't we take jokes? He's really good at it. Mary walks off without saying goodbye. Yeesh. I'm really sorry about that. Are you okay? She really likes pushing your buttons, huh?
Hey?
Joseph shrugs.
Oh.
No marriage is perfect. You ready to head out? Joseph and I load the folding tables back into my car. Christy nods off the moment Joseph straps her into the car seat.
Hey.
I drop Joseph off in front of his house. A small yawn sneaks out of me. Looks like I took a dude out, huh? I'm a sleepy dad. I think I might finally be crashing from all the sugar. Ha, I won't keep you up then. Thanks for helping out today. Happy to do it. Also happy to eat brownies. Well, next time I promise we'll do something a bit more exciting and a bit less free labor. And I'm very sorry about the whole thing with Mary. You shouldn't have had to see that. It's fine, really. I know, but first hangout domestic problems aren't a good look. You barely know me. Yeah, I barely know you, and you judged me like 50 fucking times during our hangout. I didn't appreciate that either. Actually, I didn't even mind Mary. I thought she was sort of funny.
Hey.
Let me make it up to you next time. It won't be Margaritaville, but we'll do something fun. Promise. I smile. I'd like that.
Yeah.
Oh, and one last thing. Joseph tosses a cling-wrapped brownie through the window. It hits me in the face, but I'm able to catch it. It's the last one. You earned it. Joseph, please don't leave me alone with this brownie. Nope, too late. I'm already walking away. Bye. Joseph walks up to his home. He waves at me before carrying Christy inside. Well, looks like it's just you and me, Brownie. Eat. I force the brownie down my gullet, knowing full well that this will be my undoing. I will feel this later. I step inside to find Amanda doing homework on the couch. Hey, father unit. Hi, child that I'm required by law to care for. How's homework? It's really fun and educational. Really. How long have you known me for? Right. How was the bake sale? Good. I think I really could have made a good life for myself as a brownie salesman. Glad to hear it. So what? We're there. Any extra brownies, or did you manage to sneak one? Or remember when you ate all the fucking cookies, Amanda? Oh yeah, you remember that. Well, I ate all the fucking brownies. Sorry, kiddo, no dice. Feel immediate shame for scarfing that last brownie. Actually, I don't know if it's shame or just nausea from all the brownie, but it could be both. That's okay. Hey, if you're not going to bed anytime soon, would you be game for some real shark hunters of Orange County? I thought the last hunter got eaten by a shark. He did. Sit down next to her and cozy up with a blanket. Awesome. How wholesome. I think we will end this there. Date complete. Oh wait, shit. Yeah. Alright. Well, look at that.
No,
C.
No, that wasn't awful. No, it wasn't awful.
Alright. I got a C. And no, honestly, he gets a fucking D. And not in a good way either, you fucking perverts, because he gets a D because he judged us a lot. I didn't like that. Like, I was just making jokes and stuff, and he would, like, get so butthurt. So, whatever. Alright, I'm gonna save the game. Alright, guys, I cannot speak anymore. My nose is gonna explode.